Okay, I sent my SOG PowerAccess Deluxe back to SOG and told them what was going on with it, and this is what they sent me. So I'm not exactly sure how long it took, but it was actually pretty quick. It was like maybe a week. When I sent my power lock back, it was probably at least a month before they sent me the new tool. So let's see what we got. Okay, so we have a new tool here, and let's see if the paperwork says anything. We have a packing slip here that says my name, and there's an order number, powerAssist with nylon pouch. So that's cool. I did go ahead and say in my letter that I wrote to them, kind of explaining the issues that I had with it, that, I don't think, the tool was really up to the task that I needed it for, of my daily use. And the only tool left in their arsenal was this, and this is the powerAssist. So cool. Looks like we got a new tool to try out. And after this tool, I will have tried all of SOG's larger or heavy-duty class multi-tools. So let's check this thing out. I don't know if it has as many tools. I think it's probably the same or a little bit less, but we'll just do an unboxing here, and of course I'll do a follow-up video. So here are the specs. We've got a little bit thicker blade. So the powerAccess blade is very, very thin, but I actually, it did really well. I was surprised by it. So we have that blade here. We have a serrated blade. Looks like we've already solved one of my issues that I had. I like single-handed blade opening if I can. And by that I mean being able to open the blade like this, not hold the tool and find the blade with two hands. So that was one issue I had with the powerAccess. But the powerAssist looks like we have a little thumb tab there on both, so that's going to be nice. We've got a V cutter. Going to see if that can be used as a gut hook. We'll actually try that on an animal. We've got a nice screwdriver. Cool, whatever. Let's open this thing up. It also does look like we have a much, much better pouch than the other pouch that I had. That thing, I think I said in the video that I did before, it was trash. I just threw it away. Okay, nothing else in the box. Yeah, this is going to be a way better pouch. It's got kind of a big hole down here, which can be a disadvantage, but at least it does not have all that extra bulk to it. And the other pouch had, the outside lip or whatever this is would go all the way to the bottom. It was just really a pain. So right off the bat, it is kind of a wide tool. It's got a lot of width here, but this way is pretty small. This is interesting. There's a piece of polymer in here. I wonder what this is. This may be to lock the blades during shipment or something. I think that may be what it is. Let's see if we can get these blades out. I don't know anything about this tool, so this is the first time I've ever touched it. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I think this piece of plastic stays in the tool. So that's interesting. And let's see how we put the blade back in place. Alright, so the blade is locked out like this and won't go back in. And then to unlock, it says unlock right there. Looks like we can push that down. And it does look like it's independent. So we have this one over here for the straight flat blade. Then we have this one over here for the serrated blade. So it looks like we can also lock the blades in place with this bar down here, and it is also independent. So that's kind of cool. So you can lock both blades independently from each other. So that's neat. They are assisted, so they do kind of shoot out. I don't really care about that, but whatever. That's really nice for the single-handed operation, especially since it is from the outside. So I could do with or without the assist, as long as we have this nub here. That's cool. It looks like all the other tools are going to be accessed from the inside. We've got the same multi-plier head that most of their other tools feature. This seems like an upgraded head. similar to the powerAccess Deluxe that I had. We have this that I don't care for. The powerAssist, or sorry, the power lock had that on there. Have our file, then the V cutter here. Looks like the blades are not replaceable. They are riveted in place. We've got our can opener with small screwdriver tip there. Large screwdriver with can opener. Large flat screwdriver by itself, and then the Phillips head. So I do require a full number 2 Phillips on my multi-tools. That is an absolute necessity. And it looks like each one of the tools here has its own individual locking mechanism, so that's different. Yeah, I haven't seen that before. Each tool has its own little finger groove down there. So let's try to just take out the Phillips head here. Looks like it does not have a 90-degree lock position, but a full out lock position. I know why they put this here. It's to make it a little bit more comfortable when you're using the pliers when you're squeezing, but I could really do without it because it comes off and gets lost, or it did on my other tools. This one actually seems a lot sturdier. I can't break it off, but we'll see how it goes. So looks like that feels pretty good. And then when you are ready to fold it up, looks like you can press any of these here and it will fold in. Let's go ahead and check for over travel. Yes, okay, so they have improved on the design that I didn't like. The tools will not over travel, and that was an issue I had before. The things that really drove me crazy about the other SOG tools is the ability for the tool to over travel, and it would come backwards. The power lock was awful. I mean, it was so bad. The tool would over travel so much. It was really just a miserable tool to use, but this one seems a whole lot better. There's zero over travel at all, so I'm really digging that. Cool, and it looks like we do have a crimper in here, which I like. I did have a little complaint about the crimper of the powerAccess because they didn't actually have a crimper. It was just kind of like a serrated, straight-sided block, so you could smush things, but not necessarily crimp an electrical connection. Looks like the pouch holds it well. I wish this had a loop, not a clip, but whatever, we'll see how it goes. We'll go ahead and use this as it comes with this pouch here for now. But yeah, there you go. There is a first look at the powerAssist. I will go ahead and give this some everyday hard usage, and we'll go from there. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.